Okay, YouTube family, let's talk about it. It's your favorite girl. Okay, guys, so let's do a reaction to you guys' favorite people on Instagram and on YouTube. So let's talk about y'all boy, CJ. Now, I see where people in the comments are speculating that CJ has sent delusional Big Red back home, because people wants to know, why is she posting from back home in Gary? Now, let's rewind just a little bit now, because hold up, because we in what, January? I want to say about 4 or 5 months ago, if that, she put out this video about, I'm moving to Vegas. Girl, only to be back in Gary every month, 2-3 times a month. Come on now. What's really going on? Now, if you really packed up your shit and moved to Vegas, why all the back and forth? I don't know, y'all. Drop down in the comments. What do y'all think? I mean, I really don't care. She needs to be back in Gary, because I feel like since her and her family has been down there in Vegas, they have been causing nothing but problems. Not to mention the decline in people wanting to click on CJ's content. Drop down in the comments. Do y'all think Big Red and her family being there is doing anything for CJ's channel? Are you guys really checking or looking for her? I know I'm not. So what's going on with Bruce Jenner? Now, some people saying that Bruce Jenner has not been in the house since Christmas, because, you know, since Nothing But the Truth came out with the story about them getting into it over a cheap ass, basic ass Louis bag, we have not seen her posting with CJ. What's really going on? Not to mention, she's been putting out all these videos trying to convince us she's a realtor. Drop down in the comments, who thinks Bruce Jenner is a realtor? Now, let's talk about DDG. Now, I see where some of you guys in the comments are not too happy about the latest video that he put out. So DDG took to his Instagram to show you guys how quick he can make a bottle for his son Halo. And some people in the comments are saying, hold up, you did not warm the baby bottle up. Drop down in the comments if y'all saw the video. I'm guessing maybe the water was room temperature, I don't know, but even if the water was room temperature, you do have to warm the bottle up. So drop down in the comments, guys, if you saw the video. Tell me, what do you think? Okay, guys, so let's get into this next story. And, you know, this is a sad situation. Prayers to the Brodus family. So Corey Brodus, who's the daughter of Snoop Dogg, took to her Insta stories to let you guys know that at the age of 24, she had a stroke. Oh my God, that is sad. She took to her Insta stories to mention that she's only 24, and what did she do to deserve all of this? And, you know, it is sad, because you could be 10 years old, you could be 30, you could be 50, you could be 60 years old, and you can have a stroke. But, you know, prayers is definitely needed for the Brodus family right now, and especially her, because I remember hearing about her for years. I remember where people were talking about her skin tone, where people were saying that that's not even Snoop's daughter. Like, she has had a hard time. You know, people talking about her weight. And then now this. Y'all, make sure y'all go pray. Make sure y'all head over to her Insta stories, Corey Brodus, and leave them, you know, some words of encouragement as she's going through this tough time in her life. Because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say she just recently, last year, got engaged. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anywho, prayers up to the Brodus family. Now, let's talk about our girl, Nikee, okay? She took to her Insta stories to give you guys an update on the body. And when I tell you the body is bodying, the body is bodying. Now, she put out a video, I want to say about a month ago, letting you guys know that she recently had some surgery done. She had her arms done. She had a lipo 360. And if I'm not mistaken, she said something about her hips. She had some of the fat removed from her stomach and put into her hips to give her more of a curvy look. And I'm telling you, girl, Nikee, the body looks good. It looks good. All right. But it looks like our girl is over there in Jamaica. Who are you in Jamaica with, girl? You know, I still trying to put her and CJ So Cool together. Y'all drop down in the comments. I know I've been saying this in a few videos because I already told you our girl Royalty has moved on. She's not checking for CJ. So now we got to put CJ in a relationship so he can he can stop worrying about our girl and what she's doing over there with her friend and all those other things. Well, what y'all think about him and Nikee? I think either him and Nikee, or what about Kennedy Simone? What y'all think? Or Kyra? What about Kyra? I'm just throwing out YouTubers so they, because you know they can all relate because they all YouTube and they all doing the same thing. So you know, Kyra is in Atlanta though. Nikee is in Houston if I'm not mistaken. So, well, he's in Vegas. I don't know if that'll work. But anywho, y'all, drop down in the comments who y'all think y'all can see y'all boy CJ with. So let's talk about our girl life with Royalty. So our girl Royalty put out a new video titled Royalty Fam Gets Followed by a Stalker. What happens will shock you. Now, Royalty uploaded a video, I want to say about 2-3 days ago. And in that video, she did speak on rebranding changes when it comes to her content and that the kids were studying. Now, in my video, I want to say maybe 2-3 days ago, I don't know which one, but I uploaded a video speaking on Royalty. And I said, okay, so Royalty said it's going to be a lot of changes when it comes to her new content. And I said to myself, it might be scripted. Will it be scripted content? Would it be pranks? Like what it is? And she put out that video and baby, Jalea, Leon, and Nation, baby. Oh, baby, I can see them on Nickelodeon. I can see them like doing big things because this skit that they did gave them more potential in the YouTube streets. Hopefully the right people is watching Royalty's channel and looking at these kids, okay? Because these kids have a lot of potential and they can go far. What did y'all think about the skit that Royalty and the family put out? Tell me, what do you think? I like it. So it did say at the end to stay tuned or to be continued. So it's going to be a part 2 to that. And she did mention the people that's working with her. It looks like she has an editor now. Okay, big Royalty. I think Royalty and the family being out there in Texas have way more opportunities to collab because there's a lot of big hitters in the damn Houston area, Dallas area. But you know, we got to sit back, stay tuned, and you know, we just cannot wait what Royalty has in store for the Royalty Nation. You know, the last thing she needs to, you know, get behind her is this whole court situation. Hopefully when she goes to court in a few months that this will be the final hearing and that the judge makes the decision, and we hoping that it, you know, it rules in our girl Royalty favor. But that's all I got, guys. Tell me what you think about this video. I need you guys to wait until the next video.